It's the second coming they won't televise, with checkpoints, drones, and tear gas skies. He'd love to have peace, wishes peace was at hand. But if you have peace, you can't steal the land. You're now watching the Palestinian Jesus Show. And here's PJ.
I'll be damned. Again, I just got my new shipment of genocide wear in from my supplier, and they got the stripes wrong. They were supposed to be vertical black and white stripes, and they sent the shirts with horizontal stripes. Now I've got to send 2 million of these damn things back to the supplier for a refund. It's a good thing I bought them from Amazon. At least I can return them to Kohl's. I got this great idea from the Holocaust Museum website. They don't seem to have much interest in genocides these days, or at least not new ones, but they did have a nice display of concentration camp wear displayed on their site. That's when I got this great idea. I can't get many to pay attention to the ongoing extermination of Palestinians in Gaza, so I thought I would try something both new and old at the same time. Maybe if people see starving, emaciated Palestinians dressed more appropriately behind barbed wire, they might be sympathetic to their cause. If you agree, don't forget to subscribe to the new Palestinian Jesus Show. I've got to pay for all these damn shirts somehow. Oh, and pay no attention to the misspelling above me. This newfangled AI isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Thank you, PJ, and good luck with all of the returns. And now a brief statement from Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas.
After careful consideration and several rounds of yacht-side deliberation, funded by a very longtime friend of liberty and collector of Nazi paraphernalia, it is the opinion of this court that the Emancipation Proclamation constitutes clear presidential overreach. While we respect President Lincoln's enthusiasm, his unilateral action deprived states of their sovereign right to continue centuries-old traditions, like unpaid labor. Therefore, by a 6-3 decision, we find the proclamation unconstitutional, retroactive to 1863. Americans must now revisit their history through the lens of liberty, limited government, and legacy donors. A funny aside, I once joked with my longtime friend of liberty, if he would buy me a new Winnebago, I'd let him sniff Jenny's underwear, and even when she was still wearing them. And let me just say, that old cracker has one hell of a gag reflex. That old boy barfed up something that looked like a damn catfish. I'll have nothing further to say on the subject. Either of them. Thank you.
And now some words from Moshe, who apparently is still in captivity.
Hello, I'm Palestinian Moses. First, I would like to thank the Master, Palestinian Jesus, for bringing me back to our land. It was like a miracle. Maybe there's something to that New Testament after all. I must admit, though, my experience in Gaza so far hasn't been great. First, I had to walk across Gaza to get to this racist hellhole they for some reason call Israel. After stepping over hundreds of dead bodies, it occurred to me that someone must have forgotten my most important commandment. Thou shalt not kill. Jesus, what a mess. I mean Palestinian Jesus. I then had to dodge a barrage of bullets to get to a gate, all the time calling out, "Hold your fire, I'm a Jew, damn it." Then I was swiftly taken to a DNA lab for testing. Hours later, I was told my DNA did not pass the test. They said I wasn't white European enough. Can you believe that shit? Where the is Europe anyway? When I called out bullshit, I was immediately beaten with what they referred to as a Palestinian stick, and imprisoned with thousands of others in a torture camp. After being bound and stripped down to my underwear, I sat there for 2 days, until a female guard walked up to me and started blowing me shit. "Look," she said, "Mo pee-peed his underpants. Pee-pee, look what Mo did. What a little baby. Look, everyone." Then she giggled like a hyena. She continued to mock and make fun of me, until I said, "Where in the hell did you sadistic bastards come from, anyway?" People in my time were civil. I then also got acquainted with her Palestinian stick. Later, another prisoner explained to me what DNA was. Something about a right of return. I said, how in the hell could anybody be more Jewish than Palestinian Moses? I then asked, where in the hell did these people come from, anyway? He replied, hell, we don't know. The assholes just showed up, pretending that their ancestors lived here thousands of years ago. It's just a screwed-up situation, as you can see. No shit, I replied. This is way beyond screwed up. Anyway, whenever I get out of here, I will be joining the cast of The Palestinian Jesus Show. I'll see you all then, and have a great day.
Thank you, Moshe. We look forward to your safe return. Ladies and gentlemen, angels, refugees, and anyone still buffering on bad Wi-Fi. Please welcome our new science lady here at the Palestinian Jesus Show. She began her post-secondary education, briefly attending a nunnery, and was later accepted at MIT, where she graduated with honours in quantum engineering. There, her fellow students affectionately named her Sister Superposition. She will now, through song, explain the subatomic mysteries of the universe, with a quantum love song to particles smaller than your mother-in-law's patience. Let's give a warm welcome to our super sister.
Thank you, our queen. Tonight I will sing about the teeny-tiny universe where electrons fall in love, photons dance without feet, and atoms dream of becoming stars.
And now some words from...
Down where the atoms dream, where light forgets its name. Light forgets its name. Tiny waves and points of flame keep playing the same old game. The same old game. Up and down, charm and strange quirks and love forever change. We are made of whispers small and echoes of it all. Spin me round the quantum floor, where nothing's certain anymore. Entangled hearts, unseen design. The subatomic waltz of time. Electrons sing their lonely song around a core they don't belong. Here then gone, a flash, a sigh, probability passing by. Photons dance without a care. No rest, no wait, just light and air. Every kiss, each spark, each breath, born from chaos, born from death. Maybe God's a mathematician, writing love in superposition. Every soul a field of grace, rippling through eternal space. Spin me round the quantum floor, let The Higgs make meaning more. We're entangled hearts, you and I, in the subatomic waltz of time. We are light, we are sound, we are matter
Thank you so much, sister. That was wonderful. I think my heart may have just bonded with a neutron. And now, Adam with some thoughts on who the real indigenous people of Palestine are.
Hey, guess what? Even ChatGPT agrees with me. Jesus was a Palestinian. Which means, sorry, Golda Meir, you were wrong. There is such a thing as a Palestinian, and one of them was literally called Jesus. And yeah, that includes you too, Moses and King David. Here's the science. 1. Geographic continuity. Palestinians have lived in the Levant for thousands of years. Their bloodlines trace back to ancient Judeans and Israelites. 2. Genetic studies. Modern Palestinians and Jews share some small amount of ancestry. But while many Jewish populations, especially Ashkenazi, picked up a lot of European genes, Palestinians stayed put. 3. Bottom line? Modern Palestinians may be more closely related to ancient Israelites than most of those who claim that title today. That's not anti-Semitic. That's just history. So, next time someone says, Palestinians aren't real people, just remind them, one of them was named Jesus. Well, that's the show for today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget, many of the tunes we make here at the Palestinian Jesus Show are available where digital music is sold or streamed. So pick out your favorite streaming service and type in the Palestinian Jesus Show and join our musical revolution. But mostly, have a great day.